Today, I want to talk about what is happening in those reunions and what are you both learning in those reunions. How are you holding the frequency? Okay, so the divine masculine, when they are coming in, as long as you don't go down to meet them in their frequency and you stay in your sovereign energy, you stay in your authentic truth frequency. Remember, this journey is all about frequency. It is the Christ conscious, the Sophia Christ conscious frequency. That is of all creation. As long as you hold that energy, you hold that mirror up to divine masculine of truth. You see, divine masculine has held a mask up, hasn't been truthful to themselves. And so you stand in your sovereign energy and your power and your frequency, and you're not willing to go down into those lower energies of maybe taking breadcrumbs, doing things that are not sacred to yourself, that are not sovereign to yourself. But you as a divine feminine, you hold that inner union frequency, that Christ conscious frequency. And as you hold that energy, divine masculine will come in and they'll try and move you down. And they might do this through the peacocking energy. I often talk, don't I, about peacocking energy. Think about that peacock. They've lost all their feathers at the moment, but they're slowly starting to grow back. And I can see the male peacocks, some of them are looking so rich and green. And as they start to grow those tails, they span them out and they go, hey, look at me. Come close, feminine. And that's what the masculine does. When they're not ready to own their truth, to own their power, they'll peacock the energy. You'll feel it and you'll feel it, it'll hit you and you'll want to reach out to check in on them. Hey, just checking in. Hey, how are you? And you'll also be getting an energetic hit. Know at this point, you are both getting an energetic hit, but it's not from a sovereign frequency. Whenever you're doing it from a mind and ego, it's going to put you into another separation. It puts you into another separation until you learn the lesson of being able to hold that Sophia Christ conscious frequency. That is the sovereign frequency. It is the creation frequency. And remember, twins are here because you're here to help us energetically shift into a higher state of consciousness. So it's about holding it. Now, they will then move away again. And at that point, you then get triggered. Your core wounds are then triggered of, I need validation for the journey. That's why sometimes you'll want to ring psychics, or you'll be looking at oracle, tarot readings. Just tell me the answer. When are they going to come back? When is it going to happen? But this isn't about when. This is about how you hold your frequency. Remember, this is not about the words that divine masculine hears. It's not about what he sees. It is about the energy that you are holding, divine feminine. It is the frequency that pulls divine masculine back in. But when they come back in, when you are holding the frequency of the soul, Christ conscious frequency, they come back in on a soul energy. Now, it's very easy for divine feminine to go back into those lower frequencies, but instead it is about going, no, I am in my sacred sovereign frequency. You meet me here. When you meet me here, and they won't be able to hold that frequency. I want you to know, because a lot of the time, divine feminine, you shame yourself, you blame yourself, you reprimand yourself, you ask why. Know that this is energy, and what you are doing is learning how to hold it through each time they come in for those reunions. You'll get triggered, they'll get triggered. But with each time they come in, you're able to hold the energy in a longer frequency. And the more that you stay in your sacred, sovereign, divine feminine energy of going, no, this is sacred to me. This is sovereign to me. I am coming into my inner union. I am staying in my inner union frequency. I am observing what is rising. So that safety, security, base root chakra will be activated. How are you creating your own safety and security? The sacral chakra will be activated. This is all by Kundalini. Kundalini is your Shakti energy that is dissipating out your lower frequencies. It will bring you into service, soul purpose, soul mission. You cannot ignore this. It will bring you in. It will also allow you to start to regulate your nervous system, and it is regulating both twins. You will feel it in your nervous system when you are starting to get out of sync with your divine masculine. At first, it will feel very, very peaceful, and then quickly, depending on where you are, how quick it builds. If you're early on, it'll build really fast. If you're a lot later, you'll be able to hold it a lot more before the nervous system kicks in and you start to then go into deregulation, and it kicks all your nervous system. It kicks that one beat of the heart chakra out of the beat. So instead of it going ba-bum, 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 of one frequency, it now goes ba-bum, up, ba-bum, up. So it kicks it out. So instead of your heart's beating as one, it now puts an additional kick into it. And so at this point, allow them to go, because now the lessons are being learned. Now the energy is leveling up. You're now here. You're being asked. Now's your seeds of potential. Now's, being, what did this show me? What is being triggered in me? I'm going to sit, I'm going to observe it. I'm not going to spin out and start to do all those crazy obsessive things. No, I'm going to bring it back to me, because this journey is about a journey of self-mastery. That fire that once burnt you now, divine feminine, you have to learn how to dance in the fire. And later on, you will become the fire. And later on, you will both become the flame that burns as one. If you need more help and support on your journey, understanding the A to Z of the journey, my website is there. It's 3Ws, catsacredsoul.com. I go deep into this journey. It's not full of pink fluffy stuff. It's deep inner work to help you really truly shift. This is a gift that's been given to you, and it doesn't feel like it. I know at the beginning and early stages, you will be broken on the floor. You'll be screaming at me now going, this is not a gift, Kat. This is not a gift at all. But as you move along the journey, you will see the gift of the journey. You will see how your beautiful world starts to unfold and how you start to align with that Sophia Christ conscious frequency. And if you want to understand the twin flame journey, I've got help and support on that. But if you want to do deep inner spiritual work and really start to connect in with that Sophia Christ conscious frequency, I've also got support in the Journey to Oneness, which is my weekly support group as well. But it's not for twin flames, it's for deep spiritual inner work. My twin flame course will support you on your twin flame journey. I hope this helps. I send you so much love. This is a journey now. We're at the end of 2025. There's shedding, there's releasing. So don't be worried if you go into a separation now. It's needed, because within 2026 is a a beautiful forward moving energy. I send you much love from my heart to your heart. Many blessings.